Describe America to new people. So I seen this question. I'll be on my weird stuff sometimes, and I got my daily dose of Joe Rogan, and I seen this question. I thought it was a good question. If y'all had to describe America to somebody that don't know nothing about America, ain't never been to America, just is out the blue clueless, how would you describe it to them?
Where's this person from?
It don't matter.
No, it matters.
No, it doesn't.
It definitely matters.
No, it doesn't.
Certain people look a certain way, and they're definitely gonna face certain things.
So explain America.
Who am I explaining it to? What?
It don't matter. Explain it. Whether they pink, yellow, brown, purple, gold. Nigga, explain it.
See, because if it's his doppelganger with, the thing on top of his head, I gotta...
Because he working out there.
Yeah, he working. I gotta talk to him way different than somebody else.
Huh? I didn't like that.
How would you describe America? What an interesting question.
Describe America?
I think Cat Williams said it best. It's the nastiest, dirtiest, filthiest, most beautiful place that you could be. Because all that's true. Because,
what's Cat Williams saying?
This is one of his old stand-ups.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, see, I asked where they from because it matters. Because, so if you tell me somebody that looks like us, I ain't even gonna say look like. If they have darker skin,
if they're melanated,
they're gonna come here and get judged simply because of how they look. No matter what they try to do, they could come here and get a job, be working, trying to make their life better for their family, whatever, and almost guarantee somebody's gonna look at them doing a good job. And they're going to be like, they're qualified to do this, so I could offer them that. But no, I don't do that, because they probably steal, they probably this, they probably that. I ain't even gonna, they good at their job.
So how would you describe that to that person?
I just told you, it's a nasty, beautiful place, because all of that is true. You're going to experience some great things, but you're going to also experience a lot of, let me not say a lot.
Such as?
You're going to experience some people that's just going to be basically racist against you, or they're going to be sexist against you.
Racist? What is, I've never heard of this term racist.
Never heard of racist?
No.
So let me tell you. So hold your arm up. You see, this nigga here. You cuss out.
Follow the instructions.
You see the color of your skin?
Sure.
That's going to keep you out of a lot of places.
Oh my God. Why is that? That was funny. Why is that?
Because there are some people,
my color matter?
Because there are some people that look at your color and they see danger.
Why do they associate my color with danger?
Oh, that's such a rabbit hole. But let me get into this.
Give it to me in 30 seconds or less.
30 seconds or less?
Pause.
Oh, you paused that, but not.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was. Give it to me. Give it to me in 30 seconds or less. Because you're crazy. That's crazy. Yes, I paused that, nigga. What?
My lord.
People that look like you have been grouped into areas that aren't the best places to live, and they survive off what they have, and sometimes that means getting it out the mud, which that means basically you got to do what you got to do, and it's not always legal.
And it's not always legal.
Not always legal. Sometimes you're backed into a corner.
And we're the only ones that do that?
I ain't gonna say the only ones, but judging off your skin color, that's the first place you're gonna be grouped into. There's more to it though, but you said that.
Yeah, I hate your definition and how you describe America.
That's cool.
Ryan
don't make it less true.
He said, I hate your definition. Ryan or Wayne, can y'all describe America in a better, more descriptive way?
I love you the same.
I do too. Can you hear me that one? I would describe
America as virtual reality.
Interesting.
I knew this was gonna be a good question. I knew this was gonna be a good question. For you.
That's how I would describe America.
Tell me why.
America
Tell me
is-
why you would call this VR.
Put an accent on it. You not from here.
Oh, why would you call America VR? I'm following instructions again. Tell me, raise my arm. Raise it. Put an accent on it. I put the accent.
I put the accent.
I put the accent on it.
Where are you from?
Wakanda.
Man,
I love T'Challa.
This is your fault.
Hey,
You told me to put the accent on.
You right. I take full
What's
responsibility.
wrong? What's wrong?
Continue, Ryan.
Why would you call this VR? That's a great answer, by the way.
I think everything in America sounds like it's the best possible scenario that you could run into. I don't think. I feel like anytime people used to talk about, everybody always talked about coming here because you get freedom, opportunity, you can do all the stuff you want. So that sounds great, right?
The American dream.
The American dream. You can come here, work a job, buy a house, get some land, build a family. Hey, you know I have early.
What? Man, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. Then you take that headset off. Goddamn, I ain't know I had to do this to get a job.
And they're gonna take what?
They gonna take what?
After I work?
Wait a second. I work for the money. You're taking the money that I work for out of my money that I get back?
Then when you buy
To
something,
pay for things and people that we don't even know?
Wait a
when
second.
you want to buy something, you got to pay more money on top of that too. It's called tax.
But wait a second. Now to get that position, I don't need to be good at something. I need to know you, who knows you, who then knows her, who then knows you. But he don't want to talk to me.
Not at all.
So now I'm stuck here. Wait, I thought I had a dream. I thought I could get somewhere.
You definitely got a dream. Go to sleep. You can see it all the time. When you wake up though, back to reality.
That shit crazy.
That's such a... Hey,
That is
take,
America.
take notes.
Take notes.
That's
That's how
America.
you body that.
That's America.
Hey, boy. I had faith in you in the first half, but in the second
Yeah,
half...
that turned up, didn't it?
Hey, boy.
You sure did try to kick him out. He didn't stay there, huh? All right, Wayne. So what you got?
See, that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that. See,
That's that evil black shit.
the
That's
headset's
that evil
off.
black shit.
No, the headset's off.
No, that's
See?
that evil black
I told
shit.
you. See, look. Yeah, no, I took it off and then you
No,
did that.
niggas, I know when niggas choose violence. You chose violence in your head. It's all right. Martin Luther King, nigga. I choose peace. I'm about to go to murder Malcolm.
Go ahead.
Get it. I ain't gonna say that. Damn. I was gonna say, if I want to like explain something to somebody, right, about America, I'd say it's a shit place. Here's the thing.
That's very graphic.
It's very graphic, but
Is it true?
yes. Foods. Most foods here.
Ooh,
not
not,
great.
talk about it. Talk about that.
Most foods
We ain't
not
even,
great.
y'all didn't even hit on that part. Let's talk about that.
Food is not great.
Preservatives, steroids,
Vegetables.
nothing natural.
And what's up with all that shit y'all spraying on this damn vegetables though?
Pesticides.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like that. How can you teach that to somebody?
And you know what the bad thing is? Just sidebar. You really wouldn't know until you travel.
You'd have no idea. You'd have no
Once
clue.
you travel and you taste this pineapple don't taste the same.
Don't look the same.
It don't feel the same.
Correct.
Why is that?
One's
But
real, one's
think.
not.
You ever see play? I saw it on TikTok. At y'all seen Erewhon, that
Yep.
store that's in
Yep.
LA.
Yeah.
They got that. I think it's like a Japanese strawberry or some shit like that.
That motherfucker white.
That whole $20.
Hey.
Now, why is a strawberry $20? Why is that?
22 with that.
But why would a strawberry be $20?
Great question.
Unless there's something wrong with the shit that we got.
Yeah.
Because why can I buy a pack of strawberries
For $4.
for $4, but one strawberry costs me $20?
And they got a little buzz calling outside them up. All right, never mind.
Why you stop for?
What they always say, when you get a container of strawberries, clean them up. You know why? Because they got all that nasty shit on that motherfucker.
No, Wagyu beef is $50, but I can go to McDonald's right now and get a burger for $2.
Hey. Yeah, that's true.
Why do I have to buy fruits and clean them in baking soda?
Because I do that.
Why do I have to clean my chicken?
Because I do that.
Why do I have
You
to
gotta
do
clean
that?
everything.
But you can go to motherfucking Italy, right?
Right off the hen dock.
Man, I tell you, they fruits, vegetables,
What shorty?
everything is so organic and it's fresh.
What shorty do in Rush Hour 2?
Pizzas. Even that pizza. I ain't gonna lie, Ryan. I kid you not.
Hey, boy, you sick.
I saw two couples, right?
You ever heard of Popeyes?
So they did like a test. So they had a pizza from America, right? Okay. They said it was awful. So they went and traveled. And they went somewhere, you know, like France or somewhere in there. Got a pizza, ate it. I said, damn, this shit fucking fire. Like,
No,
it's good as hell. It's really fucking fresh.
Hey, listen.
And they don't have to deal with.
bro, I think that's probably like one of my favorite things. Sightseeing and experiencing new places is great. It's absolutely great. But trying food in different places and tasting the natural flavors of that actual, like, bro, like that's like.
Hey.
Keep on going. You started food and they just took us down a rabbit hole. But what
I'm just saying, like-
what else is?
Okay, so
Food is bad. What else is bad here?
oh shit.
Culture. Culture's
yeah,
awful.
most definitely culture.
But I don't think
What is American culture?
there isn't American culture. That's the problem. That's the problem.
He cooking
There's no such thing as American culture. No, that was kind of funny.
I'm just saying, you got brothers like us that's not even culture. I'm just saying, but we not gonna say no names, but we know who they are.
Let me ask you a question, Wayne.
Just saying.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What is it? If you met somebody that was American, what do you think they would tell you their culture is?
Which American we talking about?
I'm just asking you an American.
That's a great question.
A lot of people
Because
say American.
but apparently, American is all inclusive.
True.
So your culture should be my culture.
True.
Correct?
That's not the case, though.
Sure it is.
What?
Sure it is.
Okay.
Wait.
That ain't the case.
Sure it is.
He said yes.
Sure it is.
What you mean? Why? Tell me.
Because when I bring you here and then I take your culture and kick you out, your culture is now mine.
But you didn't have no culture to begin with.
I know, that's why I took yours. But now yours is mine because you're here. Appreciate your time.
No, get out.
Now you're me. No, wait, you don't look like me.
And
Get
then-
out.
And then they're gonna lie to us and call it Thanksgiving. Boy, I tell you
Boy,
what.
I tell you what.
That's just
Cinco de Mayo is not even a real holiday.
America can
No,
repurpose some things.
me-
So good,
hey,
boy.
Hey,
Bro.
this past Monday.
Bring me
Hold
something
on.
to do to study.
Dog.
Let me tell y'all.
Real though.
Me and her had the funniest time because I just think it's hilarious how many people will go out and we just sit there and laugh. We look at the videos, we laugh, we scrolling and laughing, but it's not funny how many people will appropriate just Mexican culture. Correct. Just on Cinco de Mayo, they ain't wear no dashiki. They ain't wear no nothing in their culture, but is quick to put on a poncho and a sombrero and
And drink a
I'm not
margarita.
tequila
And drink a
I
margarita.
won't talk like
Shit crazy, bro.
we ride around. I go pick her up from work, and we ride around trying to go get some Mexican food. It's lines wrapped around the building.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, now you want to celebrate the culture. Now you want to come and indulge, and now you want to celebrate.
Here's the
you want to
Here's the thing.
right,
What's happening?
Here's the thing.
right.
So-
I don't like.
Y'all voted
What?
for Trump.
Why is that? Why now Juneteenth? Now you want to be down with us? Now you want to come to the cookout?
No.
Now you want some seasoned food?
No.
Now we should be off for
No.
You
No.
ain't even black.
See, you misunderstand. See, you misunderstand.
Help me.
We don't want to hang out with y'all. that's not what we asking for. We didn't invite y'all here because we really wanted. We invited you here because I need to know what you do, so that I can take it next year. Now I don't need you.
Drainers, some blood suckers.
I done figured out how to do it now.
Blood suckers.
You told me how to get to the
It's
water.
almost like sinners. Like how they drain you for your.
Thank you.
Message.
Knowledge, yeah.
There you go.
Like I did that.
Mm-hmm.
Should be like Keenan Ivory Wayne. Huh?
Yeah, we'll get there.
All right, tell me what else is bad. We ain't got no food. We ain't got no culture. Keep on going. Y'all two smoking.
Oh, you ain't answering.
Yeah, I'm smoking too. You the only one that gonna give a bad answer. Y'all two smoking it though. Hey, Wayne, keep on. We ain't got no food. We ain't got no culture.
Oh shit, man.
Talk to me.
Most definitely ain't got no respect. I'll say that.
Ooh.
Why not?
Hey, what you say in sinners?
Still think
What he say in sinners?
founded
You know they come up with Got that guitar back there, don't you? Go ahead.
Respect. R-E-S-P-C-T.
Whatever it means to me.
I had to catch up. I'm trying to catch up.
I had to make sure. I was like, that's what I'm saying.
I know you spelled it wrong, but yeah, most definitely.
Refer back
respect,
to,
though.
I don't even know what episode that is.
Right.
Who knows?
Boy, hey, boy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You came a long way, D.
Joe did.
But yeah,
Yeah, we don't respect each other at all.
No, we don't.
We don't respect each other's privacy.
Yeah,
We
probably.
don't respect each other's personal space.
Privacy.
Oh, we ain't got that here.
Privacy.
You didn't tell them about that. You didn't tell them how as soon as they cross that country border, everything that they do and say is surveyed
Recorded.
to the 100 max.
That's what I'm saying.
Regurgitated.
I feel like at this point in
No,
time,
take this iPhone. Free iPhone. Free iPhone. That iPhone's listen to everything you say.
And it's looking at you 24/7.
No, 24/7.
24/7.
No, I'm just
So
saying,
if you
like,
open anything up, we're gonna suggest this to you.
I look at it like this. The reason why I said respect because I feel like y'all touching bases on Hispanics. I feel like they not getting like the most respect because
Especially right now.
they help build everything that we live.
Talk
on.
about it.
And
Talk about it.
even though
But wait, they're stealing our jobs. So we got to get them out because we want to build the houses.
With cardboard and glue. Super glue.
Ain't gonna cry when they say that we ain't making enough
Gorilla.
money.
damn.
That's it.
Most of them are accepting getting paid for less.
What?
Crazy.
They're happy to work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Look,
They're happy for the opportunity.
They have an opportunity to work. They can make some money,
When I
bro.
be out there, when I was delivering, installations and pipes and stuff like that to like these houses. Don't get me wrong. One of them, I say probably like one or two of them out of the whole crew can speak English. That's cool, but at the same time, though, like as I see them like working and stuff, they see me working. Like if I see them working hard or whatever, I still lend a hand, even though that's not even my job. I still lend a hand.
Because it's respect.
Yeah, and I be like, Migo, say some little stuff.
It's still respect. At the end of the
it's
day,
still respect.
it's a universal love language.
Yeah,
Dog, I've worked in landscaping for 5+ years, man. There are guys out there that can't speak English that are smarter than everybody in this room. These guys
can do it three times over. Three times over.
And I don't understand why people that are here think, oh, well, you don't speak English. You must be an idiot. How do you figure that? How do you figure that?
you a goddamn lie.
How do you figure that?
Even though, look, that's how I know they smart as hell, right?
If you can't talk like me, you shouldn't be here.
But this is a crazy thing.
What does
so
that even mean?
I had a partner with me 1 week, right? And I was just pretty much on the ropes or whatever. And he was like one of those judgmental type of people. So he would like judge anything and say stuff that's not right, you know. So I kind of like check him on that.
Got to.
And so I was doing a delivery, right? And I was just dropping off probably like a couple boxes, right? Spanish dude I was talking to was Javier or whatever. So he can speak English. But dude in the cab didn't know that. So I guess when I went back to the cab to grab something, he was at the truck. And he said something. All I heard was, you know, so that's Javier like popping off at the mouth. I said, damn, like what the hell going on? I said, man, I was looking at him, I was like, bro, what the fuck you say, dude? All I know was, I turned around, you know how you just hear footsteps? Man, there was a whole clique of them motherfuckers behind me. I said, oh shit. I said, look. I said, damn. I said, oh boy, that better whoop the shit out your ass.
Quick.
Boy, you tripping. I don't know what the fuck you said. Hope it wasn't no racist shit. Cause
But like, I don't want to stereotype a specific, even though they do that shit here.
I left his ass.
If I went to another country
Yeah.
and couldn't speak their language, I don't think that they would automatically think, yo, this guy's an idiot. He don't know.
Or he shouldn't be here.
He shouldn't be here.
Because he can't communicate with me.
Right. Like just because you can't communicate with somebody doesn't mean that they're not intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So I just, and all this shit that's happening, I'm getting sidetracked. But all this shit that happened in America right now, bro, I don't even see the point of this shit, bro. So what's the end goal? What we gonna do?
Make America great again. That's the end
When
goal.
was it great?
Hey, that's not a question for me, because
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
push that.
Yeah,
but
I know.
When was it great?
Never.
Well, yeah,
When I put one-
good answer. Hey man, so
I'm not
look,
MAGA, so I can't give you an answer.
It was
on
great
that.
when I had that headset on. I swear to God, it was.
Boy.
all right, so we got bad food,
Bad food, respect.
no culture, no respect. Give me one last one.
God awful drivers. Everywhere.
Oh God.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. No, I'm gonna tell you why. I can put the video in.
Hey,
No.
bro.
Calm down. I'm gonna tell you.
But sit this one out though.
For what?
It's on you.
Because we don't need the driving right now.
Why?
We got more pressing issues.
What's your pressing issue?
Healthcare, education.
Go ahead.
I mean, that is right there.
Every other, go outside America and see how many countries are charging for furthering your education.
Mm-hmm.
Why is education 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, $120,000?
Because we want your
And
money.
you can go to Africa and you can only, I mean, some
You don't gotta go that far.
No, you don't. You can say, I know Tokyo's one. China's one.
You ain't gotta go that far. We
No,
can
you
go
don't.
down to Aruba and they gonna pay for your education.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I just don't understand. Like what's the benefit factors that
we are not trying
we're
to
making
teach you.
Harvard that rich?
We're not trying to teach you. We want your money. That's why actors go to the UK to get their acting credits and stuff. I don't care. If you in America, hey, yeah, come
You
on
don't
to the
pay it
school.
now.
Follow what he said. If you're in America, come to my school because I can teach you stuff that you won't learn anywhere else, right?
Sure.
But you got to pay thousands of dollars. And if you don't, I mean, we the best, so really where you going to go? That's how I'm going to market it to you.
Right. They don't think that you're gonna learn over there.
No, and why you think it's so hard in school? Why you think it's so hard to even get grants and all that, or to get scholarships? For that reason right there.
And they're trying to tax it.
Are they going to tax anything?
Oh,
Anything.
They're trying to tax it amongst
Any and
so
everything.
crazy.
It's so
Nigga-
damn dumb.
Niggas tax our reward for work that
One book is $3 grand.
yeah,
Why?
because it has knowledge in there that you Need to learn.
And I can go to a library down the street.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you that because I want your money.
You ain't getting it.
And it's
Well.
a requirement for your course.
Exactly. This specific book.
This specific book, I was just gonna say, volume 5.
It's crazy, bro.
What you say about healthcare though?
Even healthcare, like, go to Canada. Just go right across the border. Free health, like, bro, it doesn't
Free
make
healthcare.
sense, bro.
You can go.
The same thing that you're putting in our foods is killing us, and then you want us to
I'm
come
gonna
to
give
your
you
hospital.
this medicine, yeah. That you gonna pay thousands of
That
dollars
is not
for.
healing me.
And
This is a band-aid. It's not a healing.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you
antibiotics
that.
and fucking ibuprofen. What the fuck is that? Nothing.
No, it's not even that. It's Percocets. You're giving me heroin. You're giving me fentanyl.
Correct.
Them Lord
And,
times.
and calling it a prescription drug.
Yeah.
I mean, you eat this cheap food. You gonna eat it. You gonna get sick. You
I
gonna.
just hurt my back.
And here, take this pill. That'll be $1,000, please.
And now I'm hooked on it.
Yeah, because I want you to keep coming back. You ran out. I got you. Boom. There you go. Well, it's $4,000 now, just so you know. So yeah, when you come back, it's probably gonna be $6,000.
Well, why would I fix your problem if I can give you something that makes you think I fixed your problem? And then when you don't take it, your problem comes back.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say doctors.
That ain't the only ones, though.
I know, but I'm most definitely gonna say doctors though, because simple fact is, like, if somebody have, okay, if your one of your great grandparents, right,
Mm-hmm.
has what's that?
Mesothelioma. No,
That's funny.
they was pushing that word. What's the other one? HPV or something?
Hell yeah.
No, what's that damn word? Diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
So say for instance, like, legs be all swollen up,
Mm-hmm.
toes and feet be like,
Gone.
yeah. And if we in there trying to, get help, why not do your job?
Because you ain't got the money.
Eh, Who said we didn't have the money?
Well, I'm gonna look at you.
Well, the first
ain't
thing
got
you
money.
gotta do is we gotta figure out who your insurance.
Yeah,
Before we even do anything with you.
and really that kind
Before we do anything.
don't even matter because you got that insurance.
You ain't making past this emergency
But I'm
room.
just saying, like,
desk.
if you was like in the military though, you should have some type of insurance.
Not necessarily.
This is what you just said. That's what you just said.
Even if you don't,
True.
even
My
if you
granddad-
don't, that's cool.
my granddad was
Go
a
down to the
Marine.
VA. That's cool.
Still ain't gonna help you.
That's cool.
Yeah,
You ain't got to. That's cool. Just go down to the VA.
I know.
Veterans are homeless.
That's what I'm saying, because what's the name? Vanderbilt, they don't do shit.
Cause you ain't got the money, nigga.
I'm not really.
You're not gonna pay. You're not gonna pay for this emergency. This room that I'm gonna put you in. You can't.
Well, hold on. What name did you just say?
Vanderbilt.
Vandy.
Like the family?
Shit.
Oh boy, you crazy. Boy, you. That
Boy,
crazy.
shit.
Crazy.
Why you think you can come here? Shit. You better go to St. Thomas up the street, man. What you talking about, bro?
The same.
St. Thomas. Boy, you better go to Meharry.
Oh God.
Man, you better go.
They
to
laugh. I'm
Urban
being
Stuff.
dead.
Oh God,
For
though.
real.
It's a cool. It's an evil. Hey,
There's a dude.
evil world we live
There's
in.
a dude.
Oh God.
I wish
bro.
I could. I can probably find it. There's a dude. He had stage 4 lung cancer. As he was about to undergo surgery, his insurance said, "Nah, big dog, we ain't got it for you. So, yon." And he couldn't go get the surgery. I think he was supposed to have the surgery. If I find it, I'll put it. He was supposed to have the surgery like either that day or the next day or something like that. But they said, "Yeah, your insurance, the one that you got, you supposed to have. Yeah, it ain't good enough." In other words, we ain't gonna get the money that we want. Why did the ambulances? How much?
$2,500.
Yeah.
Off it.
Off rip.
Because you got hurt. Somebody
Correct.
shot you. You got $2,500.
Yeah, that's off rip. Add it to your bill.
Hey, I just want to make note that even though this was a good question, I would say so myself. I think me. Y'all didn't say too much positivity about the country that we're living in.
Because I think my biggest issue with Americans in general is I think niggas are arrogant for no reason. What does America do that's better than somebody else?
Lie.
We outsource.
Well, that's for them. So,
Well,
boy,
It
you
kinda-
hit the nail on the head. Didn't you?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
You said like I'm gonna dress it up to make it look like, hey, come
It
on
look,
here.
it look good.
It look real
we
good.
wearing it.
Yeah, we went to the moon.
Did we?
We just
That's what they told us.
up there.
That's what they told us.
That's what they told us.
Been up there a few times, huh?
We walking.
Not with humans.
We driving up there.
We driving to Mars. What do you mean
Mars.
Mars?
Nigga, we taking pictures of Neptune.
I think that's
Driving-
a great. That's a great. That's a great.
That's the
point, though.
problem, bro. We outsource everything. We owe money to every fucking body, but we think we could do everything on our own. Just stupid as fuck, bro.
Anybody in
That
Florida
day.
really are immigrants too.
Yeah, but you're naming us
No.
illegal immigrants.
No.
You go and live in another country, and it's like, oh, you're doing so great, you're gonna go live somewhere else. We're not gonna call you an illegal immigrant. You go to Mexico, we don't call you an illegal immigrant. We
Facts.
call you an expat.
Facts.
So we come here legally, and we're called illegal aliens.
Facts.
And it was never about coming in here the right way or wrong way. Now you guys are doing all these fucking traffic stops just because my last name is Tamez, whatever it is, and that's just what you're basing it on. And if you get lucky, then I am illegal. And that's just what it is.
And the people doing it, they the ones that legal really because they came from over there.
That's what
over
I'm
here.
saying.
Hey,
Niggas started
Yeah.
illegal. Niggas
Yeah.
stole land.
But they stole land.
Niggas stole land. Niggas
Stole
steal
land,
culture.
stole resources,
Niggas
stole
steal.
gold,
Stole
stole
money.
Niggas
people,
Y'all owe us money.
Niggas
Stole
steal
people.
all the time.
no, say it
Y'all
again.
owe
stole
us
people,
money. Y'all owe us money.
Like-
Y'all ancestors, y'all owe us money.
and then you gonna make us build your city for you.
You gonna enslave
We
me
gon-
and tell me to build y'all? Get the fuck out of my face, nigga.
And we
No,
work hard,
literally.
and y'all take our damn taxes to build that
But wait, hey, you know that was years ago. We're all past that, right?
Man, it's still now.
That's what I'm saying.
Still now.